Welcome back to Wit Gaming. I am Wit. Today we're doing some more gaming. Today in Godless. The developer reached out with a key for this game, and I took a look at it and immediately was like, yeah, that looks like my kind of game. So it has actually been out for almost coming up on its year anniversary of a release date, and it only has 71 reviews, guys. So in this game, from what I understand, you're playing as a god that's trying to destroy humanity, not save it. So it says, led by the champions, the mortal races defeated the gods, except for you. Burn down the continents to bring extinction to humankind. Act 1, Kingdoms of the First Alliance. Okay. So it looks like you're jumping around to different levels and stuff, so we're starting on this one, on this continent here. And each continent is its own map, from what I could tell. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, check it out. It looks honestly, I have high hopes for this game, just based on what I very briefly saw on the Steam page. It says, defend the shrine and defeat 3 waves of enemies to win. All units act on their own, cannot be controlled directly, so it's an auto battler style. You can see the unit's intentions by pressing left control. Okay, left control. Alright. Usually it is better to place the shrine further from the enemies. So these are my enemies, I guess. So where would we like to place? I'm just going to click somewhere, I guess, for now. These tiles are areas on top of hexes. Usually tiles have abilities that affect units or other allies. Ancient Rune. On enter adds +1 attack to the entering units and the shrine. Using skills consumes mana. You get 1 mana each turn. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so that's the one that enters, adds 1 attack to entering units. If the entering unit is an ally, you get +1 mana. This tile disappears afterwards. Okay. Yikes. So this guy could get really strong. I'm assuming it's like attack, health, and then, yeah, attack, health. Or you can inspect it by right-clicking. How much damage the unit can take, how much damage it deals, and then it's level 1, so it's 4 and 16, and then level 2 gets a new ability. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool, that the enemies level up as well. Enslaved Ogre, so 3 attack, 19 health, a new ability at level 2, and gets more health at level 3. Okay, so what do we do? Okay, so this is what we do here, right here. Training Camp adds 2 attack to an ally on this tile. Swordsman, right-click the mouse button to inspect the tooltip. Hover over the tooltip for, okay, weaker. A unit with less on attack deals double damage if the target is weaker. A unit with less attack means weaker, so it takes an effect on attack. So, and then it's 4/6, okay? And then we also have a Cleric, adds 2 health to all allies and adjacent tiles. Okay, so let's do that. Did it add an attack? And it didn't add the attack onto it. So I wonder if I needed to spawn that somewhere else. And then, okay. All right. Oh yeah, we don't control them. We don't get to tell them where to move or anything. So so if I should have put him here, so he might have entered into that tile. This adds 2 attack to the ally on this tile. Let's do that now. And then we'll save. Get another swordsman down. Let's get a yeah, let's get that down. I'll move that way. Get the bonus from the attack. Okay, killed the Cleric. Adjust the battle speed to make everything move slower or faster. That's neat. That's nice, actually. Let's go and send the Cleric. You can't control, I guess, where it's gonna go. Let's do that so that it comes over here, hits that, gives us extra mana for next round. So these are unlimited, it looks like. You can use these over and over. Okay, so fates. An enemy is defeated, but life still glimmers in their body. Now you are to decide their fate. Spare, create a loyal village, or consume soul. Summon one cursed spirit. All enemies lose one attack after you kill it, though. Adds 4 health to allies summon. Yeah, let's do that. A loyal. Let's create a village. Put it there. That's neat. I'm digging this already, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling it. Especially if it gets deeper, the strategy gets deeper and everything like that. Adds 4 health to allies summoned on this tile. Perfect. That's what we want. Okay, and then that's gonna move there, get an extra attack. Yep, this is nice. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, we're gonna clear it down. In turn. There it goes. Okay, that was wave 1. So there's... Okay, so that is important to keep in mind. Okay, enemies level up after each wave. Okay, so this is wave level. Or no, this is their level, but they level up after each wave. Okay. On certain levels, they acquire new abilities. Consider them while setting up your strategy. So now, teleports to the shrine. Okay. That's annoying. Summon a random ally on a random hex, or grant morale boost to an ally. Adds 1 attack to this unit. Let's do adds an attack to it and put it on him. And then, oh, not a swordsman. Let's do a cleric there to try to heal him. And then that there, and in turn. Okay, there's 1 heal. Nice. They hit all 3 of those units there. Okay, the teleport happened back here. That's annoying. Let's go there. Okay, that's dead. Okay, good. Perfect. Oh, it healed our shrine, too. That's neat. Yeah, we'll just add the extra health. I like that whenever you kill a unit, that's what happens. That's neat. And it's neat that this counts as a unit itself. It's neat. Very, very cool design. I'm shocked I haven't seen this game before. I'm hoping that it gets deeper. Like there's more strategy, there's more, you know, more to it than this. Because I could see how this could get dull if this is like what it is. You know what I mean? This unit receives +1 damage from basic attacks for each stack of vulnerability, or summon a cursed spirit. Let's do the vulnerability on that one. Let's summon a soldier here. We're just crushing. I'm sure it gets harder. Absolutely positive. Okay. +1 attack to an ally, and then they... Nice. Okay. Rewards. Okay. Elvis Refuge. Let's see here. Continent 1 of 10. You got a new skill that summons a unit. Click to continue. What is this? Orc Warlord. Adds this unit's attack to all adjacent allies. Okay. Click on any slot and pick the acquired skill to use it in the next battle. That is nice. Okay. And we got Ether, use it to purchase valuable goods and services across all continents. Nature energy, use it to learn nature talents in the chamber, and fire talents in the chamber. Don't know what that is yet, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Okay, so we've wiped off humanity from that one. Chamber, acquire talent. Okay, this is neat. You do things as you travel to the next. That's neat. Chamber stores the memories of every god that has ever been born in this world. Use energy to learn from them and obtain their powers. Got it. Okay, so we got 10 and 25. Upon collecting a certain amount of energy, you can acquire a talent. Click here to choose one. Okay. We can either get, upon ally's death, adds 1 attack to all other allies. I like that. Or, an ally attacking a weaker unit is granted +1/+1. Seems to go really, both of those. I'm going to go with the weapon mastery. We're already kind of going down that path already anyway. Learning talents doesn't consume energy, but it will continue accumulating. So we had 25, we still have 25. It's going to keep going up. So that's neat. There are only 3 talents per tree, it looks like. So, that's all we can do here, right? Okay. Next we get to go to the merchant. The Merchant of the Gods. That's a game in itself, probably. The dimensional merchant has been trading with divine beings for centuries. Get him, Ether, and he'll get you anything. Anything. Anything? Anything. Okay. Sorry, just had to get my fan turned on real quick. Alright, let's see here. Alright, well, how much do we have? We have 115. So we can get skills. Deal 4 damage to an enemy, +2 for each unit next to the shrine. All adjacent allies attack enemies immediately if possible. That's neat. Arena. On enter, swaps the attack and health of all entering allies. Blessing. So, scroll slot. So these are skills. Okay, and we got scrolls here too. Scrolls are powerful one-time skills that you can use in battle. Also, they don't consume mana. Okay. Any unit attacks all adjacent units. So if somebody's surrounded, that's a great one to use. Adds 4 health to an ally and all allies next to it. That's neat. Thunderbolt deals 12 damage to a unit. You get 1 mana, but the shrine receives 3 damage. Let's do this one, and then let's look at this. Ferocious Bear. It's a 1/2. Gains 1 attack whenever adjacent units gain extra health. A beast here. Costs 2 mana. It's 2/12. Upon receiving damage, that gains that much attack. Interesting. Blessing. Okay. We looked at all those. I could see using one of the, what could we use instead of that? Maybe Divine Strike. That might cost 1. I like this Blessing. Let's buy that. And then we're gonna take this off, add Blessing. There we go. Okay. And then let's finish up here. You have to hold that done button to get to the... Okay, battle. Recreate continent. Does that mean like redo the map? Let's find out. Oh, so it procedurally generates it to something different. That is cool. Let's put it here. Okay. There are 2 auxiliary skills available each battle, regardless which main skill you selected. Portal, teleport an ally to an adjacent hex. Or Blazing Soul, kill an ally to add their attack to another ally. Okay. Oh, okay, you got hotkeys for the units. I didn't notice that either. We definitely want a swordsman down here. And then we're going to put a cleric behind them. Okay. That's the enslaved ogre again. Is that what that is? Yeah. Okay, and then we're going to bless you. Okay, let's put another unit down. Okay. Let's do the Loyal Village. And we'll put it right here. And then this is already level 2. Okay. Just in turn here. Teleport over here. Exactly why I waited. And let's give a blessing to you. That will die to the attack. Okay. A wave of enemies has been defeated. Select a powerful ritual as a reward. Surround with rock walls or destroy a hex completely. Let's do the earth energy. That seems neat. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. An enemy is defeated. Add 1 attack to an ally if they attack, and then they attack an enemy immediately if possible, or destroy a tile and use the next chosen fate twice. That seems really good too, actually. But we're gonna do this because they'll be able to attack that immediately. Alright, and we'll save after this. Two out of 2 copy of an ally on an adjacent hex. Yeah, let's copy this guy. Oh, it has to be adjacent. Oh, it doesn't get the buffs though, so there's that. Nice. Okay, that's wave 2. Now we're on to wave 3. Alright, let's check. Set a forest on fire. The fire will continue to spread or destroy a hex completely. Bring to justice, or deal 5 damage to the unit, and if they die, you get 1 mana. Let's add 2 poison to him, I guess. What is this guy, anyway? Cultist, on attack, creates 2 swamps on random hexes. A swamp each turn deals X damage to a unit on this tile. I wonder what the X is based on. Okay. You know what? Let's summon our Orc Warlord, which we have not done yet. Adjacent allies. What does that say? What is that one again? On attack, adds this unit's attack to all adjacent allies. Okay. Oof. Okay. Let's bless that one. One-shot that. mysterious swamp. Send it. So used to playing Tower Dominion, still saying like I'm sending the wave. Okay. He is close to getting through this now, but he should die. Let's do that. Dead. Okay. What are we getting? What are we getting? Antarda Kingdom. This game is only $10 too. That's what's kind of crazy. So a bunch of energies and then some ether. So no new skills this time. No new skills. All right, headed to the next land. Oh, we get to pick a path this time. So either we get either a forge, chamber, or merchant. I want to do this sanctuary. It's green too, so I wonder if that means anything. The Sunless Forge is the only place able to sustain the sparks of creation. Here you can merge them into gems. Okay. So there is a lot more to this. You need 2 sparks to craft a gem. Here is your welcome present, a couple of death sparks. Okay. This is gonna make whatever something. So let's merge them. 2 death sparks. Gem created. Just click here to see the crafted gem. Soul shard. Drag the gem to any skill slot to enchant it. On death, resurrects this unit with stats 1/1. What do we want to make that happen to? It doesn't make sense to... we'll do it to the orc, I guess. Maybe I should have done it to the clerics. Now any unit that you put into the enchanted slot will have... Oh, that's nice, actually, because now you can change... Like, all I have to do is adjust my skills. And I can change what has that buff. Oh, I don't like that. You have to hold the done button. Okay. So let's do that real quick. Oh wait, cleric. Let's just move the cleric there. Okay. And then go to this one. Okay, we're getting into a boss fight too. Okay, Sanctuary. Teleports the shrine to an adjacent hex of your choice every 5 turns. That's nice. Adds +1/+1 to allies summoned next to the shrine. I also like that. Adds 2 attack to the shrine whenever an enemy enters an adjacent hex. I'm gonna do the Master's Presence. For 45, you can pick another perk. Yes, please. Ooh, you can make it a 1/2. So these must... Okay, so these are like your, like in a lot of roguelikes, your, what are they called? The things you get from like defeating epic bosses and stuff. But you guys know what I'm talking about. But that, yeah, that's neat. Okay. I like this one too, this Ring of Power. It'll give the, we can do one more. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more. Upon summoning the shrine, it gains 2 health for each adjacent tile. Okay. Let's do Master's Presence. Okay. Pick a perk in the sanctuary 3 times in a row. That's the achievement we just got. Okay, we are on Broken Island. Legends say that the last Elvish Emperor was once imprisoned beneath this island. It was when he broke free that the land sundered into pieces, granting it its name, Broken Island. Orion Steelhoof limits attack of the enemies and summons dire wolves. Ooh, so this guy is like designed against us if he's going to limit the amount of attack we can have. Orion Steelhoof, Great Sentinel. Okay, we need to place our shrine. So we can't place it there or there. I was gonna place it there. Guess we could put it here. Alright. Definitely put that there. Get the buff. Let's look at him real quick. Summons Direwolf every 3 turns. On move, sets attack of all adjacent units to 4. That is annoying. Okay, that's our turn. So it's only when he moves, though. So if we move into his zone, I think... Yeah, so it didn't lower it because we moved into his zone. So if he moves to our guy, then it affects it. But if we move into him, then it doesn't. Okay. HP, I just noticed. I actually might just... Oh, there he did it. He just moved over. Yikes. Okay. And then that's got summoned. Okay. So let's do... that. Okay, that wasn't the best position now that I think about it. Let's send this. That music is actually a little loud. I just noticed. I'm sorry if that has been too loud. Is that too quiet now? Okay. Let's do... we don't need to heal anything. This gains life each turn. On move, adds this unit's attack to all adjacent allies. So that's going to add its attack. Dang, that can get out of control quick. Let me go there and move up. We've got him blocked in now. I don't think that they can pass through. I'm going to bless this. There we go. No! Okay, it did resurrect though. Let's put that there, buff that's attack, try to kill that. Okay, boss is dead. Intro completed. Excellent. You've learned the basics and are now well prepared for the crusade against humankind. Sweet. So we didn't even have to defeat his minions, which is cool. Alright, score. Get experience as a reward after each match. Purchase useful goods for experience in the library. Play on higher difficulties to get more experience. Got it. Okay, cool. So there is the roguelike aspect to it. Modifier was only 100%. 530 was our total score. Guys, you'll have to let me know what you think of this. Do you want to see more of this? We're at 30 minutes. I'm going to probably end this episode here. But you have to let me know, because I think I'm going to play more, because I'm going to go and record. I want to record another video right after I finish this video. But you have to let me know what you guys are thinking about it. Click on the lock to obtain these boons, okay? Let's upgrade one of the seized boons to obtain its benefits. Hidden Treasury. The boon is inactive. Upgrade it to see its benefits. Claim a extra reward after achieving victory on the continent. Increase the number of reward options from 2 to 3. Or unlock ultimate rituals with especially strong effects. Oof. Well, we can do both of them, right? That, and then... Oh, we can't upgrade that, but we can get that. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Alright. Understood, understood. Guys, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Ooh, something new. Let's look at it. Okay. So we just did... So there's different shrines, too. Shatter Shrine, Mystic Shrine, Tidal Shrine, Blood Shrine, and Druidic Shrine. Interesting, interesting. Very, very cool, very cool. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Spending some of your precious free time here means everything, because I know you only have so much of it, so I am truly, truly grateful. If you find yourself here consistently, please consider showing the like button some love. Give the sub button a big old hug for me. We are getting closer and closer to that 500 sub goal. I mean, I think that we've almost gained 100 subs over the last 2 weeks, so thank you guys so much. I am so appreciative of all of the support and love. Other than that, guys, we will see you in the next one. Thanks for hanging out today. Peace.